Welcome to New York Comic Con 2014. This is Carlos Abdu. Still not dead, but alive, well, in Artist Alley 2014. This is my shit, man. I live for this. If you go anywhere in 2014 in New York Comic Con or anytime, go to Artist Alley. It's worth it. It's better than anything else in the show. And here with me is Jerry Gaylord, artist on FANBOYS vs ZOMBIES. Still going strong, man. How you been doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Having fun. Enjoying the con.
Let me ask. You have the collected edition of FANBOYS vs ZOMBIES right here. And how long has that been going? How long has that project gestated?
FANBOYS vs Zombies has been going since 2012. We just wrapped up the last issue came out at the end of last year. So we've been collecting it in trades since then. We got about 4 volumes out now, and the fifth and final one will be coming out pretty soon.
Well, let me ask, will you be going further with this idea, or do you have a new project in mind?
Well, I've worked on a few other projects since FANBOYS vs Zombies. I did Loki Ragnarok and Roll with Boom Studios. I've got another project coming up with Boom in the next couple of months or so. I've done work with Archie, IDW, you name it.
Well, let me ask you first. How do you get started on the industry? How did it went into this journey of you being an artist?
To get started in the industry, I just getting into art and showing up at Artist Alley, learning how to do sort of the business end of things. And, from there, it was a matter of networking and meeting the right people and showing the right people my artwork.
So you have over here art not by you, by Jerry Gaylord, but 2 other people. Who does this belong to, this lovely Adventure Time?
This Adventure Time cover is Fiona and Cake #1, which was, the cover was done by my wife, Penelope Gaylord. She's also done other things like My Little Pony for IDW, more Adventure Time stuff, and then she's inked almost every project that I've ever worked on, as well as she does a lot of pinup art, and she does licensed art for DreamWorks and Disney and that kind of thing.
From what I'm seeing right now, she's doing an incredible commission so far. She's killing it.
Yeah, she's been really busy for the whole show, so yeah.
How is it like having a wife that is also your partner, that's also your teammate? How long have you guys been in this 2-man act?
We as long as I've been doing art professionally, she's been doing it with me. So, I mean, the last 10 years or so, I'd say we've been doing this full time together. It's great working together. It's great having someone who understands what it's like to be an artist, and the whole thing is I'm not alone. Like we experience it all together.
Though sometimes when you share a booth, you wind up accidentally competing with each other. Has it ever been on that point? Like, hey, buy my posters. No, buy mine. I can do commissions. No, I can do commissions.
No, not really. I mean, her style is pretty far from mine. So her fans are her fans. So they love her, and they should.
Well, right here is a rare Lego variant on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who did this?
Well, my studio mate Brian Turner did this. This is actually an exclusive from Comic-Con. He did, you can see it's a Lego version of the Turtles, but they actually redid the first Ninja Turtle stories, but they did it as Lego. And he was the artist on that, and he does other work for Lego as well, but he did this and several other covers, so it was a pretty big project for him, and very fun because it's Turtles.
Now, when you mean the first Turtle story, you're talking about the old school Mirage stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, they totally. It's almost well, it was adapted, but it's almost panel for panel the Mirage story, with some of the violence kind of toned down a bit, but done in the Lego style.
Oh, that's very impressive. And we got Ben Turner right over here, but he's on the visiting now. So let me ask, how do you perceive? You've been here all the time. How do you perceive this entire experience?
Oh, it's always incredible. You know, New York Comic Con is fantastic. Tons of fans, you know, tons of art. Everything you want is all here in one place.
Does it get overwhelming?
Not for me at this point. I mean, I guess walking around sort of on the show floor can be overwhelming, but we've been doing this stuff for a long time, so it's, you know, it's like home now.
And final question, what advice can you give to any artist who wants to get into this con game, who want to follow in your footsteps?
You got to just do it. Get off your butt. Don't be afraid. You know, get on the internet, buy a table at the next show, start showing your stuff. Don't be afraid. Just do it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, man. Always a pleasure talking to you.
No problem.
This is Carlos Abdu, signing out.